Hey there Aquarius, welcome back to my channel here on YouTube, Praise You Tarot. Please remember to give this video today a like and subscribe for more content from me in the future. Please remember as well that I have a recent video on my channel for all signs predicting what is going to be happening for you in the month of June 2021. So if you haven't already seen that, then please do check that out. Please remember as well to comment if this resonates today. I really appreciate every single like, every single comment and new subscriber that I get, as I am quite new here on YouTube. So let's see what's coming in for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the coming week. Beginning in June, let's see what's coming in, what's in your current energy, Aquarius. Nothing wanting to come out at the moment, which is interesting. Doesn't really happen to me very often. Finally, right, Ace of Wands. Okay, I'll be showing you these cards in closer detail, of course, as we go along. But definitely could be a new beginning here for you, Aquarius. You also have the Emperor card. It feels like you're kind of bossing up, taking charge. Could be wanting really to take control in a situation. Sense also here of being strategic. Now you see, now they're all coming out. You have the Justice card also, the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords. I almost feel like there's a situation in love which you are trying to be strategic about, but your emotions in this situation are kind of complicating the issue. Definitely a fiery new start. Could be in work, could also be a new passionate adventure in love, in any area of your life. Honestly, it feels like a really passionate, fiery new beginning. Could be dealing here with a fire sign or a water sign here, Aquarius, with the Queen of Cups and with the Emperor. The Emperor is the card of the Aries, but I feel like this is your energy here. So Ace of Wands coming in here for you. Like I said, a passionate new beginning. Could be in love, could be in career. I feel that you are trying to really step into your power at this time. This is the card of the Aries here, the Emperor. But I feel like this is your energy here, Aquarius. You may also have strong fire placements in your chart. For example, Aries, but any other fire placement, honestly. You can see here he's holding the chess piece. There's a sense that you're trying to be strategic. I don't feel as though it's manipulative, this energy, but it's like you're trying to really take control of your life. I feel like you are stepping into that kind of boss energy and you're trying to get things done. You are trying to make things kind of go to that next level in your life, particularly in work, and I feel also in love. There's a strong sense of like you want to be in control, you want to take control. With Justice card, I feel like there is a situation where justice will be served. I feel like also here you're wanting to be fair in this situation, Aquarius. So we're going to clarify that. Queen of Cups, there is either a kind of female or a feminine energy here that is causing you some type of internal conflict. With the Nine of Swords, you could be working very hard at this connection. If it is a connection with a romantic partner, it doesn't have to be female, of course, could be any gender, honestly, but this is a very kind of emotional feminine energy. It could be a water sign here, particularly Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. But there's a sense here that either your feelings for them or their feelings for you, or vice versa, as the case may be, is really creating some sort of drama in your life, making you feel, for example, quite unsure, uncertain, confused. I also feel like you could be dreaming about this person. There's a situation where it has disappointed you here with the Five of Cups. You may have felt that this connection is kind of unexpected, or there may be a change in your emotion towards this person, which is unexpected. I see here again the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords underneath the Emperor and the Justice card here when I laid them out. There's a sense that you really want to be practical and strategic at this time, particularly with your words. I feel that what you say, you want it to be truthful and correct, but you want it to be fair at the same time. You don't want to be kind of overly harsh with it or kind of being too cutting. Queen of Swords is an air sign, so it could be here you're dealing with two separate parties and you really want to be fair to this person that you're dealing with, particularly with your words. I also get the sense for some of you you're working very hard, and again, like I said, you're trying to kind of boss up at this time. You may be focusing on your career, you may be focusing on kind of taking your career to the next level and juggling a lot of things. With your communication, like I said, I feel like you're trying to be very fair and very truthful at this time with this Justice card and the Queen of Swords. I also feel like you may be telling someone in your life that you have feelings for somebody else, or you may be at least thinking about telling this person that you have feelings for somebody else, and this is what is causing this kind of toxic energy. You do have the Devil card, which is, I think, about obsession. Like I said with the Nine of Swords, you could be dreaming about this person, and I feel like this person is the Queen of Cups, someone that you see as being very emotional, very in touch with their emotions, very intuitive, and very deep is what I want to say here, very deep. I feel like perhaps there is a temptation here to jump all in with this person, but something here is holding you back, and it could be that you're wanting to be strategic. That is what is holding you back here. You don't want to go all in. I also get with this Devil energy though that it could be quite obsessive, your thoughts about this person. You could be dreaming about them, you could be feeling very obsessed, and it's become kind of toxic. I get the sense that either you want to tell the truth to this person of how you feel, or potentially there could be another person in your life that is not aware of your feelings for this other person. There has been a lot of third-party storylines that I'm picking up on recently. I don't get that strongly here, despite the fact that there are two queens. I almost feel like for some of you as well, you are deep down the Queen of Cups. Again, not gender specific. Deep down you are very emotional towards this person, but on the surface of it you are trying to appear as the air sign that you are, right, Aquarius? You are trying to appear very intellectual and very distant, and not distant as such, but kind of like giving it the cold hard truth rather than acting out of emotions. I get the sense like here you're trying not to just act purely because of how you feel, you're trying to be strategic, because like I said, you have the Emperor here as well, which is about control and strategy. I get the sense here though that it's very tempting and very obsessive even for you with this person. Four of Wands indicates that there could be a commitment and a reunion between the two of you if there has been some distance or some stagnation. I get the sense that you want to commit to this person, and it could be a kind of long-lasting connection. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Could definitely be a twin flame energy here, soulmate, or just someone that you feel really kind of in sync with, in tune with. Clarify this Ace of Wands. I also get here with the Ace of Wands and the Emperor that this person makes you feel more fiery, more passionate about life in general. This person may inspire you to do more things with your work. They may tell you how good you are at your work, for example, and that inspires you to move forward with it. They may give you ideas. You might be able to bounce ideas off of one another. And I feel like that's all part of your attraction to them, and part of your emotions for them is the fact that they kind of ignite this passion in you. Now, you have the Judgment card and the Seven of Swords. I get the sense here for some of you that, and I hate to say it, that there is maybe a third-party connection here. I get the sense for some of you like you have to choose, you have to choose between this new spark and either the family that you already have or the kind of connection that you already have. I don't know why I'm getting so many third-party situations. You have the Judgment card here and the Seven of Swords. I also get this sense, and this is a kind of similar thing to the Libra reading, so I don't know what's going on with the collective here. Maybe it's because of like I've got a certain, type group of people that are subscribing to me and I'm picking that up. I don't know, but here, Aquarius, you have a decision that needs to be made, and I think for some of you potentially you could be thinking about leaving your family, and I don't mean like leaving them forever, but like you want a new start. And I feel like for some of you there are already these connections that you may have. You may be in a current connection romantically. You may have a lot of responsibilities, not just with the family, but could be kind of other areas of your life that you're trying to juggle here. There's a sense that you don't want to portray what you already have, but at the same time you feel incredibly tempted by this new opportunity. with this Queen of Cups kind of energy. And also you feel like it is leading somewhere. It doesn't feel like just a kind of flash in the pan. It feels like you have deep emotions. With the Eight of Wands, it's like, again, there is this fiery energy. If you are at a distance on this person, I see that you'll be communicating soon. You could be messaging a lot. You could just be kind of bouncing off one another in these conversations. I get a sense as well you have a lot of ideas at this time with your work. As I said, you may be feeling very inspired creatively. If you have like a side hustle or your job is particularly creative, you may be having like a bit like just loads of brainwaves recently about things that you can do. You may be feeling kind of really fired up about whatever it is that you're passionate about at this time for work. Three of Pentacles indicates that you may actually be collaborating with this person, or you may have more opportunities in work in the future. This is a card of also just happiness at work. So like I said, you could be feeling very fulfilled in your work life at this current time, and be feeling like you are taking it to the next step. Three of Pentacles to me does speak also of potential love triangle situations. So like I said, just be aware of that. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords, shall we? And then I'm going to look at the Queen of Cups. Clarify this Seven of Swords for Aquarius. What was this? Page of Pentacles. So definitely some sort of messaging coming in, or some kind of offer. I feel like here with the Page of Pentacles, it's like, I get this sense like you feel as though perhaps you are betraying someone, or even just betraying yourself because you haven't learnt your lesson. I almost get from some of you like maybe you feel like you're a player and you don't want to be a player, but you can't help it, or you don't want to cheat, but I don't know. I'm not saying this is you. Obviously it could be the other person that I'm picking up on here. But I get this sense here, it's like you feel like there is a lesson to be learned, and you're kind of disappointed in yourself in some way. I don't know. It's kind of a specific storyline. I don't feel as though this other person that you might be dealing with is the Seven of Swords here, is the betrayal. I feel like it's almost like within yourself. You don't want to betray yourself, but equally you don't want to betray the person that you're with. You don't want to lie to the person that you're with. There is an offer here coming in from a party in this situation, but I almost feel like this energy with the Page of Pentacles, like, you feel as though you're disappointed with yourself, and this is what is causing you to lose a little bit of sleep even perhaps, because you feel as though you haven't learned your lesson. It could be that there was a situation in the past here, Aquarius, where you felt attracted to someone and potentially, you know, it messed with your relationship in the past. I almost get the sense like it's happening again, and this time it's stronger, and you're kind of like, why can't I learn my lesson? I don't know. It's a really specific storyline, but it may resonate with some of you. Not going to resonate with all of you, of course. Clarify this Queen of Cups for Aquarius. Like I said, could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Strong Pisces energy with the Queen of Cups. A lot of emotions. Ten of Swords, yeah, you may be thinking of walking away from this person, despite your emotions here, because it is causing you quite a lot of distress, I feel, internally. You could be thinking about this person a lot, obsessing over them even, like checking their social media, thinking about texting them and then not texting them, and being tempted towards them all of the time. You could be thinking about leaving this situation here with the Ten of Swords. I get that for some of you it's kind of painful to be going through it. Clarify this Queen of Cups further for Aquarius. I do see it as being a romantic connection for you though, but I also see here that there is like a that work is very important to you at this time. So it could be a situation with work, but I feel like this is more the Emperor energy. You have the Five of Wands here. I feel like I said, with this Queen of Cups energy, with your emotions, you feel conflicted. I get the sense like for some of you, it's like one minute you feel like you want to cut it off. The next minute you feel like you want to go all in with this person. Your emotions are kind of up and down at the moment. They are not kind of necessarily balanced. You feel a lot of internal struggle, and you feel a lot of kind of just internal conflict at this time, like you're not kind of sure what to do. Bottom of the deck there was the Two of Pentacles as well, indicating that there is a choice here that you have to make. You feel conflicted in some way. King of Swords, interesting. So we did have the Queen of Swords earlier. I feel like here there could be a connection um, separate to the Queen of Cups energy here. And again, like, I don't like to just put third party situations out there, but this is how it's presenting to me for some of you. I feel like for some of you there is a connection where the two of you have become distant and it's become kind of cold and kind of overly practical, overly intellectual, and like rational, reasonable. I feel like this is what is creating a situation. Could be a fellow air sign, but I get the sense that you want a new beginning that is going to light you up. You want a passionate new start. I feel like whatever this connection is with the King and Queen of Swords could be a very committed relationship, could even be married here with the Four of Wands, could have been long term, and you feel like this person is a good person for you, or you even feel like this person truly is your soulmate here. However, there's a sense here that it's become cold and distant. There is a lack of emotion and a lack of passion, even if it was once there. I feel like you're trying to re-establish the passion into your life. You're trying to feel things again, is what I want to say. The Empress, could be children involved, could be pregnancy involved in this. But a sense as well with the Empress, like you want to kind of give birth to new ideas. You want to start again. New, fresh is what I get for you. The Magician, you're definitely manifesting at this time, whether you're aware of that or not. You want to create magic. Again, you can see the sparks flying. You want a passionate new beginning, and I feel like there could be a situation here where you feel like it's not happening in your relationship. The Magician also speaks of your ability to create magic in your life here, Aquarius. So just be aware that you do have the power to manifest situations and to manifest resolutions should you want them. But there's a sense here of like something being awakened in you. Could be because of a new person, like a third party. I also feel like your work though is really lighting you up at this time, and that could be a reason as well why you have become distant from this connection that you're currently in. What is the advice for Aquarius in this situation? Three of Swords, definitely a lot of pain here in this connection. I feel as though, like I said, even though you feel like this person could be really the one for you, and you know deep down that this is a good solid connection, it's not serving you at this time because it has become too distant, too cold. They may have even just gone cold on you, right? Or you on them, or vice versa. I feel like the energies are matched here though, and it's leading to heartbreak. I feel like this is what the advice is, Aquarius, is that it is leading to a place of real toxicity. It's beneath the Devil and the Four of Wands, as I've put this down here. So definitely could be a committed relationship or a marriage. Definitely could be some kind of toxic energy here. You know, obsessive, toxic kind of energy. Could even be feeling codependent upon this person, not wanting to start again, even though deep down you want this passionate new beginning. Six of Cups, you are kind of looking back and thinking back to the good days, and I feel like this is what is causing you this heartbreak as well. I get a sense of like nostalgia, like you don't want to let this go because it was so good at one point. And again, you may feel like this person really is your soulmate, they're the one for you, but it's not working out. Kind of similar energy, I would say, to the Libra reading that I just did. So if you have Libra in your chart here, Aquarius, I would definitely check that out. But there's a sense that you're looking back on fond memories. You're looking back at the early days, perhaps, of the relationship, and you are feeling very nostalgic. You're missing that side of the relationship. It doesn't feel as though this is what you are getting anymore. Like I said, it feels very distant and very cold between the two of you. There is this emotion that you still have, but potentially I feel like this is also emotion for something else. Either it's your work or it's another person, Aquarius. Seven of Pentacles, you want to start again. You want to build something new, either with work or with a new person. In general in your life, I feel like you are ready to start something new. Deep in your heart and your soul, you know this. You want this brand new passionate beginning. You don't want to settle anymore for less. You don't want to settle for kind of this distance any longer. You want something passionate and real and raw. The Strength card, absolutely very similar to Libra, I want to say here with this energy. This is the advice for Libra also. With the Strength card, it advises you, of course, to stay strong, but also to recognize your own worth, not to kind of lowball yourself, not to talk badly to yourself, and to realize that you are a strong person. You could also have strong Leo placements here, Aquarius, or strong fire placements in general, but the Strength card asks you to examine who you really are, examine your inner strength, and realize that you are probably stronger than you think. Definitely a decision to be made as well. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords, so just be aware of that. Underneath that also is the Knight of Swords, definitely something that you may need to act on quite quickly moving forward. But I hope this resonated with you today, Aquarius. If it did, then like I said, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you wish, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.